Howdy y'all, this is the bounty of the week for the jumping Jackrabbit. Cute little critter, but don't let it be fooled. This beast is nasty. So let's see why. The curse, quads only. So basically the only hand we're really going for is quads, which should be easy enough if we can get to them. But let's see, if we get into them, we only got 30 twists for the whole game. Jackrabbit's going to be protecting their favorite card, the Jack of Spades, and they have a big gang, so that means twists are going to be hard. But what makes this really tough is the streak rule. You got to beat the dealer, so you're only going to get points when you get quads, but whatever your hand is, it has to beat the dealer or your run's over. So sometimes we're going to have to sacrifice. Luckily there's no time limit, and luckily this is the bounty of the week, so the score is only for the first round is only 5,000, and there's only 4 rounds to win, so that's not too bad. All right, wish me luck. So we're looking for quads, so I'm immediately eyes going to those 6s. The dealer's got a 3 of a kind, so I've got to beat that 3 of a kind, and I'd like 6s, and look, there's that other 6 right there with the heart, so we just need to get the heart. And when we see the outlaws, there's the Jack of Spades, and it looks like there are 3 of the gang already on the table, so that kind of limits where we can move quite a bit. But let's see if we can get that 6 in position. Gonna move this 6 out of the way one time, and I'm gonna try to move that 8 across so I can replace it, and then I can put it back in. I got around it, but I used 6 twists. I only got 24 twists left, but I got my 4 of a kind, so it's going to score, and I don't need many 4 of a kinds to get 5,000, and I'm going to beat the dealer. Oh, immediately, so one hand. Okay, whew. I was worried this was going to be too hard, but that was pretty easy. So for beating the score, we got $5. I only took 1 turn, so $9 bucks for that. So 14 to go spend in the store. Let's see what we get. We want things that support quads, because that's all we're going after. So this flush isn't going to do us any good. That's a pretty good card, because that Joker's +5 Molten is going to apply to a cross, so 5 cards. And then let's see. And that sell value, I don't really care about sell value this game, so I'm not going to be playing that long. So let's go for that. Coffee. And then let's see, there's some more consumables. And can I buy both consumables? Oh, I can buy both consumables. And then the trinket, permanently gain a twist per round. Okay, I want to do that. Because I'm low on twists. So now I'm only going to be able to get this one consumable. Oh, and I got coffee on the grid, so that's 9 cards that get coffee. That's great. This is a +1 twist bonus, and then a shot. Well, that's pretty great, but I can't pass up the grid. So a cube of coffee. That's a lot of coffee coming our way, so that's pretty good. All right, so now we need 10,000 for round 2. Here we go. So the dealer hand's only a pair of 10s, so that's pretty easy to beat. So if I needed to sacrifice something, that might be okay, because I can lose a round, and because I only need 1 or 2 quads to kind of get through the round. So I'm looking for quads, and I see these queens. Got a queen there, and there, and there, and there. So it's a matter of how can I get those queens together. One here and 1 here, and then if I move across this one down, so now I've got 3 queens lined up, and so I need to get the other queen in position. I've got 25 twists left, so let's move it. Which way do we want to move it? I kind of want to go the same. Put it up top. Can't move it across on this row because this row's blocked. So I need to get it. I'm gonna have to get one of them in a different spot. Maybe even two of them in a different spot. Yeah. Oh, is it using a lot of twists? Okay, there's my 4 queens, and I'm going to get rid of the 9 with the hat, so that's good. And let's go ahead and apply the coffee, and this might do it, because this with coffee and quads might be enough for 10,000. Let's see. There we go. One hand again. So that's good. And we got $15 more, so that's pretty good for the general store. And let's see if this joker helps. That might help if we went quads on a 3, 5, 7, or 9. Diamonds will always be 1. But do we really need money? I'm not sure. But I also get 25 chips. There's a bonus on that. And the piggy bank, again, I don't really care about the piggy bank. You can check out these jokers. And I don't care about restock. So let's get a bigger joker card. 1 of 5. Let's see. Abilene. Okay, so all my quads are gonna get a pair, so that's pretty good. Sell value plus it's got 100 chips. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll take that. Diamonds again. No, sorry, that's the same thing. Let's see. So we got $9 to spend. Let's go for another clown car. Oh, and I'm gonna keep using it, so I am in a rut. Ooh, ×2 multi hand contains a pair, which it will. That's great. Yep. Okay, so that's good. I got 3 left. And I don't care about that, so I'm just gonna move on. 20,000 for this round. 3rd round. Here we go. Okay, so 9s and 5s, a little bit harder to beat. And I don't see any 9 quads, and I don't see any 5 quads. I do see 3s on the board, so I've got 3 quads, but one of the 3s has a gang member on it, so an outlaw hat, so that makes it hard to move around. So I really want to get rid of that hat, so I might try to just sacrifice, but I still have to beat the dealer hand. So, and if I can get this ace instead of the jack, that'll do it. But also a 3 of a kind will do it. And that's probably easier to move, so I think I'm going to move the 9, yeah, into position. Oh no, see, that I didn't want to do that because that would have ended the run. So there's a 9. I'm going to sacrifice quads on 5s and 7s, which I guess is okay. I don't want to move it one more because I want my 3s. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to win, but I'm going to get no score. So I'm not going to waste coffee on this, but I will get rid of this outlaw hat, which will help. And we got the other outlaw hat coming in with that jack. I'm looking at the 3s. The problem is this 3 is blocked on this column by this hat, and it's blocked on this row by this hat, so I can't get this 3 out, so I can't get it near the other ones, and I can't move this one because it has an outlaw hat, so that's a problem until we get rid of that jack. So I wonder if I can get rid of that jack somehow to beat the 10s. Like a pair of jacks would beat a pair of 10s, and I'll try to preserve my 3. Ooh, I can't move the 3 that way. I wanted to move the 3 that way, but this hat was blocking it. But I can still move the jack in there, and so I got a winning hand. I'm going to give up an ace, a 2, and a 7. Hopefully I don't need them. But importantly, I got rid of that jack, and now the 3's free. 3 and a 3 and a 3 and a 3. Okay. So I'm moving the 3 into position, and then I move these 3s into position, and so there's going to be my 4 of a kind. And I'm going to go ahead and use coffee, even though coffee's going to kind of get replaced by coffee. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then there's our 4 of a kind, which we'll score. I don't think it's going to get us 20,000 even with the coffee. So we'll have to do it again, but let's see how many it gets. Oh, but we got these other molds, so see how those do. Those might actually put us over the top. Let's see. Ooh, right over the top. I like it. So we only needed 1. And so for beating the round, we got $5. 7 turns, $7. So we get 12 to go shop with. Let's see. So that really helped us. Those bonuses. Those jokers were great. Let's see what these jokers do. More mods. Just a molt. Getting close. So let's see. Our consumables. Upgrade. Ooh, if we could get the upgrade on the 4 of a kind, that would be huge. I'm gonna risk it. Come on, 4 of a kind. Oh, I like that. So now the 4 of a kind's worth even more. Yay. Doesn't really matter what else we pick because we're never gonna we're never gonna get score for it. And then I got 6 more, so consumable or just a +5 malt. It's kind of crappy, but every little bit helps. And I don't want it at the end, so I want the malt at the end. Okay, and I got 5 to spend. Why not? Here we go. Okay, so now this is our last round. So this is the last round to do to beat the get the bounty of the week and unlock jumping Jackrabbit. We need 30,000 though, so we'll probably need 2 unless we get some good bonuses. So wish me luck. The nice thing is we've been applying coffee in prior rounds, so now you see the cards are filling up with coffee already ready to go. And we need to beat 2 pair, queens and 4s, but what we want is quads. I see the 10s. I got 4 10s on the board, but this 10 is going to be hard to move since it's got an outlaw hat, so I basically need to work the other 10s to it, and 2 of them are on the same row, so I can't just move that column, which would make it super easy. So I'm going to need to move them off and then over, which shouldn't be too bad, I think, because in just a couple of twists, now they're all in the same column, and now they can move en masse. Oh no, don't want that. Yeah, none of those work. There's my 4 of a kind, which will score, which will beat the dealer hand. And let's go ahead and apply the fire pit. How about to the 10? 4 of a kind, here we go. And so we're going to get a +11 mult that. +5 mult that, and then times 2 because it'll contain a pair. We've been playing, just so you know, we've been playing with spades along, so every 4 of a kind has a spade in it, so we get 50 chips for that. I don't think we'll get 30, but we can always be hopeful. 45. Oh yes, so that coffee really helped, and so that beats the jumping Jackrabbit. Woohoo! Oh, look at him go! Crazy little fella. See you next time.